Hello and welcome to Yoga and Fitness. My name is Natasha and today we're going to be doing an all levels welcome everyday stretch yoga flow. So I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's been snowing throughout the class and it was so magical. So I'm really happy to share that with you. So guys, all you're going to need is your mat. Grab a block if you're used to that and you know how to use it. And yeah, let's get started. Let's all begin at the back of our mats and move into child's pose. I give you the option of a wide knee child's pose or a closed knee child's pose. Bringing your chest to your thighs and allowing your forehead to gently come down to the mat. Close your eyes and begin to lengthen and deepen your breath. On the next inhalation, move your left arm across to the left side and bring your right hand on top of the left hand. You should be feeling a deep side body stretch here through the right side of your body. Relax your neck and allow your head to drop down. Breathe deeply into this stretch and expand through the lungs. On the next inhalation, let's walk our hands over and across to the right side, taking the same stretch on the other side. Release your body weight into the stretch and expand through the lungs as you inhale. On the next inhalation, let's walk our hands back to center. Moving into tabletop foundation with our knees beneath the hips and hands beneath the shoulders. Now make a figure of 8 movement through the body. Really pushing back into those hips and moving into those wrists as you come forward. Be as animated as you can in this movement, really opening up the entire body. Now let's come back to a neutral, stable position as we prepare to move through our cat-cows. Drop the belly, inhale as you lift the chest, look up. And exhale as you lift the spine and drop the head and neck. Keep this going and keep your movements integrated to your breathing. One final time, inhale in cow. And then exhale as you neutralize the spine. Inhale as you lift your right arm up towards the ceiling, following with your gaze. Now continue to follow with your gaze as you make big circular motions through that extended arm. Keep your breathing connected to every movement that you make, so every expansive movement is an inhalation and every contracting movement is an exhalation. On your next inhale, extend your right arm up towards the ceiling, filling your lungs. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, we're going to thread the needle, bringing that right arm underneath the left shoulder and extending the left arm out straight. In this stretch, enjoy some expansive deep breaths in. Fill and empty your lungs with every in and exhalation. On the next inhalation, bring your left hand underneath your left shoulder, lift yourself up and free your right arm, coming back to a tabletop foundation. Moving straight into the other side, lift your left arm up and create those big circles. Again, matching your movement to your in and exhalation. On the next inhale, extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Fill your lungs, and as you exhale, let's thread the needle on the other side. So bring your left arm underneath the extended right arm and follow that left hand with your gaze. Bringing your attention to the breath, deep breaths here. filling and emptying your lungs with every in and exhalation. On the next inhalation, bring that right hand down, lift yourself up, releasing the left arm, and come back to tabletop foundation. Extend your right leg back behind you, toes down, with your left knee underneath your left hip. We're going to begin now to rock forwards and backwards, moving into our wrists as we come forward, and then moving into our heel as we push backwards. Keep your core tightly engaged here. This is a full body movement. On the next inhalation, lift your right leg and begin to make big circular motions through that right knee, moving deeply into that right hip socket. Let's do one more circle. Inhale, engage your core, and transition that right foot all the way up to the front beside your hands, moving into low lunge. Inhale as you reach your upper body up, extending your arms towards the ceiling. Bend into those elbows and interlace your fingers as you outstretch your arms up with your palms up towards the ceiling. Extend and reach as you turn to the right side and drop your arms down to a T shape, keeping your core firmly engaged as you maintain this twist. Inhale deeply as you expand and fill through the lungs and chest area. As you exhale, drop your left hand down and extend your right arm up towards the ceiling, following with your gaze if it is within your practice. Feel free to look down if it makes you feel more balanced. On the next inhalation, extend your right leg and move into a twisted half split. If this is not within your practice today, just come back to the low lunge. On the next inhalation, let's bend into that right knee, returning to low lunge. Cartwheel your right hand down. And return your right knee back beside the left, moving back into tabletop foundation. Inhale to extend your left leg back behind you, and let's come into the same sequence on the other side, rocking forwards and backwards, keeping our core tightly engaged. On the next inhalation, let's lift that left leg up and begin to create those big circles through the left knee. Final time, and now let's step that left foot up to the front and move into low lunge. Inhale as you extend through the arms, lifting up towards the ceiling. Bend through those elbows, interlace the fingers, and press up through those palms towards the ceiling. Now begin to twist to the left, open your arms to a T. Maintaining your twist through a strong core, fill and empty your lungs with every in and exhalation. Now let's drop that right hand down, extending the left arm up towards the ceiling. If you wish to join me, let's inhale as we extend that left leg back, moving into a twisted half split. Move back into your low lunge if this is too intense. Inhale deeply past the compression of your body. Fill your lungs with air. One more deep breath in together. And then as we exhale, let's bend back into that left knee. Bring the hands down. Step that left leg back. Coming into tabletop foundation just for a breath. Curl those toes around. Begin to lift those knees and slowly press back into a downward facing dog. I invite you to start walking out your dog, lifting one heel and then the other. On your next inhalation, lift your right leg to three-legged dog. As you exhale, step that right foot up to the front and lift yourself up into crescent lunge, inhaling as you extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you twist to the left and drop that left heel down, opening yourself into warrior two. On your next inhalation, reverse your warrior, dropping your left hand to the base of your spine and reaching across and behind you with the right. Holding for one breath, and then as we exhale, let's come back up to center. Opening your arms to a T, extend your front leg, and slowly move forward and down into your triangle pose. Engage your core and inhale as you lift yourself up, extending up towards the sky. Exhale as you drop your arms back down and come down towards your left leg. Holding for a breath, and then as we exhale, moving into that right knee, coming down and into a side angle lunge. Engaging your right knee with your right elbow and extending up through the left side. Option here to go a little deeper and bring your right fingertips down to the floor. Let's all take one deep breath in together. And as you exhale, look down, bring both hands down and return to high plank. Now we're going to move through our chaturanga, but nice and slow. So bring your knees down, chest down, keep those elbows into the body, and then slide yourself forward, coming into cobra as you inhale. Staying here and lifting, or option to bring your elbows down and come into Sphinx pose. On your next inhalation, let's bring those hands beneath the shoulders and lift yourself up into high plank and push back to down dog. Inhale as you step your left leg up to the front in between your hands. Exhale as you lift yourself up, and inhale as you extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist and drop that right heel down and come into warrior two, opening and expanding your arms out to the side. Prepare to move into reverse warrior. Hold for one breath. And as you exhale, come slowly forward, extending that front left knee and moving into triangle pose on the other side. Keep your breathing deep. Fill and empty your lungs with every in and exhalation. Engage your core and inhale as you lift yourself back up. And exhale as you bring your right hand down onto your right leg, extending through the left arm and opening through the left side of the body. Hold for a breath and come back up, moving into our side angle lunge. Connecting left elbow to left knee and extending out through the right side. Engage your core, tilt your chin upward and breathe deeply. Option here to go a little deeper and bring your left hand down to the ground. One more deep breath in together, and as we exhale, both hands down, return to high plank, and let's move through our chaturanga, bringing our knees down, chest down, chin down, look forward and pull yourself forward, coming into a baby cobra. Option here to extend your arms and lift yourself into an upward facing dog with your thighs still connected to the mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, curl your toes around, lift yourself up and back and into your downward facing dog. Now taking baby steps up the central line of your yoga mat, begin to step yourself up towards your hands. Bring your feet side by side and inhale to halfway lengthen and exhale to forward fold, bending into those knees if you need to. Now roll up to stand up, inhale. Exhale as you bring your hands down by your side, palms open and facing forwards. Core engaged. On the next inhalation, lift your right knee up, taking that knee with your hands. Keep your left hand connected to your knee and extend your right arm to the side and open. Allow yourself to move into this twist, finding a place on the floor you can keep your eyes for stability. Use your breath to expand through the lungs as you inhale, opening up through the entire upper body. On the next exhale, bring your right hand back to that knee and release. Let's move straight into the other side, lifting that left knee up, keeping that right hand engaged to the left knee and extending and opening through the left arm. Moving into that twist and inhaling deeply to open up through your lungs and chest. Let's all take one more deep breath in together. As you exhale, release and relax, returning to the front and dropping that left foot down. Now step your feet out just slightly wider than your yoga mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a deep breath in, push your chest forward, and as you exhale, coming into a straight back as you slowly move forward and down into a wide-legged forward fold. Please make the necessary adjustments through your legs to be comfortable, but you want to be able to just hang down. Try to release any tension that you may be holding onto and just allow gravity to do its thing. Let go of your neck, let go of your jawline, of your facial muscles, your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release any tension you may be holding anywhere in the body. On your next inhalation, lift yourself up to halfway lengthen and step or hop your feet just slightly more inward in preparation for a yogic squat. As you lower yourself down into your squat, we want our heels to be on the ground. Keep your hands in prayer if you can. If it's not within your practice, please just bring your fingertips down to the ground for that added support. If you can, just close your eyes here and focus inward on your breathing. Work on slowing the breath down and deepening the breath. On the next inhalation, let's extend our fingertips forward, rock gently forwards, releasing any tension so that we can bring our bums back down onto the mat. Bring your knees together. Extend your left leg out in front of you with those toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Bring your left foot on the other side of your extended right leg and connect your left elbow to your right knee. Bring your right fingertips to the central line of your spine. Take a deep breath in as you look forward. And as you exhale, turn and rotate, moving into this gentle spinal twist. We want to keep our spines really straight here. Imagine the twist is beginning from the navel and working its way out through the crown of the head. Let's all take a deep breath in together. And as we exhale, let's release and relax, returning ourselves back to a frontal facing position. Let's swap the feet over. So now our right leg is extended and our left leg is bent. Bring your right elbow to your left knee, left fingertips behind you, and let's move into that twist. Breathing deeply and really filling and emptying our lungs with every in and exhalation. One more deep breath in together. And as we exhale, let's release and relax and face forwards. Extending both legs out in front of you with your toes up towards the ceiling. Let's take a deep breath in, lifting our arms up, reaching towards the sky. And as we exhale, forward fold. Please don't worry about how far forward you can come in your forward fold. Even if it's just a couple of inches, that's fine. Just work on keeping your spine really straight and allowing your body to open up to you slowly and when it's ready. Let's all take one more deep breath in here in our head to toe forward fold. And as we exhale, slowly return to a seated position and bring yourself down onto the ground. If you have a blanket present, just take that out now and wrap that around yourself, getting nice and cozy, and lie back down, moving into your Shavasana, final resting pose of this practice. Close your eyes, begin to lengthen and deepen your breath, filling and emptying your lungs with every in and exhalation. Allowing yourself to just drift on the gentle rhythm of your in and exhalation. Thank you so much for joining me. It is such a great honor that you choose to practice yoga or fitness with me. If you enjoy my classes, don't forget to subscribe. There's also a donation link below. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.